Okay, well we're back with some more Danganronpa, and it seems like we're reaching the seems like we're reaching a pretty interesting climax right now. So let's see.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? Eh?
Hey,
Hey, hey, where are you? Show yourself. Okay, give me 1 second actually. Fucking hell. Okay. By the way, I still have those cutscene lags, so the audio seems unsynced on this. Just don't worry about it.
There. Thank you all for waiting. Long time no see, guys. I am Monokuma. I'm the headmaster of this academy.
Now that I've made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is, this is so freaking lame. Lame, I say. Lamer than the lamest lame sauce. Oh wait, lame sauce? Is that tasty?
hey.
Just as I thought. It was you. But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma?
Silence.
Ah, shut up.
Hey.
I'm livid, you know. I'm about to ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. What is with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway? I'm bored. So helplessly bored.
Hey.
This just isn't fun at all. You better knock this farce up right now. Knock off this farce right now.
What are you thinking?
You've got to make this, you know, make the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school level students living calm, peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What the hell is this with this stuffed animal? Nothing he says is making any sense. What's going on? What is that thing?
I won't let you.
Be careful, everyone, stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick... Yeah! Opening!
Dun, da, da, da! Victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image.
Gonna make him a fucking diaper girl, haha. It's probably catering to a lot of people's kinks. That's probably bad.
This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
Whoa.
No! That's a no-no!
That's a big no. It's
Big no-no!
just fucking sounds like he's raping her.
All done!
What? What is this?
No!
What's this?
So wait, Monokuma just like totally like rearranged everything about her so she could have like a half side like Monokuma does.
Hey!
Big brother Monoimi.
My little sister!
Although it's an external setting after all. What? Why do I have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister then? Do you want to be the older sister who got separated at birth?
I don't like this.
That doesn't seem right. Yep, you're more like a little sister.
Call me Big Brother.
Nah, that's how it's gonna be, Monoimi. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. How? Even this display... Even the display changed. It's so meta because literally the display changed to Monoimi.
I won't forgive you.
Monomi. Here. I need to fix that. Monomi. Yeah.
Stupid fool! Do you think you can win against me?
No! It hurts a lot when you punch me.
How about that? You've learned your lesson? What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other? This is like completely insane. Ugh, if I had my magic stick, I could have totally beat that awful Monokuma. Woohoo! It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even 1 second opening is life-threatening on the battlefield. Hey, what is with this stupid performance? Who frickin' knows? But it's obvious something bad is gonna happen. What? What is this? What's going on? Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking? She matches me now, you know. How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of them.
Did you say?
What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki? I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself. But a new stuffed animal appeared? I mean, how is that stuffed animal even talking? Seriously, I am not a stuffed animal. I am Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope Peak Academy.
This is...
Monokuma? Did you just say headmaster?
Anyway...
Regardless, it seems like everyone is gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I'll make my formal declaration. From this point forward, the killing school trip is now commenced. The killing school trip? A school trip where everyone has to get along and no stimulation at all. It's so damn boring. No one wants to play a game like that.
Hey!
You guys can agree with me, right?
Thank you for waiting.
So let's begin our killing school trip.
Do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants. Killing contestants?
I won't forgive
What are you saying? I will absolutely positively not allow such bloody events.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too.
Monomi's
Jeez,
such a
your
dumb
brain is
child.
sure tiny, Monomi. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga. A little sister is never smarter than the big brother.
Allow me to
Now then,
explain.
we got a little off topic for a while, but let's get back to the explanation of the killing school trip. What do you mean killing school trip?
What are you
Isn't it
saying?
obvious? You guys are going to kill each other.
Well,
Kill each other, I see. Kill each other?
No way, no way!
What are you saying? That's impossible.
no.
Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules. If you want to get off this island, then please kill one of your friends. Then make it through a class trial without being caught. Class trial?
That's right.
That's right. The class trial is the real charm of the killing school trip.
Allow me to explain.
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in a class trial. In the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments, about who the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by the popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one got away with murder will survive and the rest will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words,
Which means, if you kill somebody and make it through the class trial, you'll live and leave off this island. However, If you are found guilty during a class trial, then you will be punished. Woohoo! Seems like a simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating that word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution!
That is.
Execution?
The pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Yeah, I don't... A thingamajig claw. Okay, what is that? Oh god. I'm still like acidic today and like burpy, I don't know why. Ahem. Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning, to shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please choose whatever killing method you prefer. No time limit, kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet. A theme park of murder. That's what the killing school trip is all about. I clench my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my heart, sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. I don't understand what was happening to me.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me.
That's right.
That's right. Who on earth would want to kill someone?
No way!
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether you not kill someone is entirely up to you.
No.
But be careful, youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late before you guys wait to your 40s to start kill each other.
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe any of this. I won't believe any of this. I won't believe any of this.
What's going on?
What if nobody gets murdered? Does that mean we never get to leave this island?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Anyway,
I'd like for you to go through this killing school trip with a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Wait just a minute. We have to do this?
what's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason for you to kill each other. Eh? Hold on. You're running your mouth for quite some time now. I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What, you want to fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear?
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I will put a stop to it with force if necessary.
Why, you?
If you keep saying that stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are going to lose that practice. Their patience, their practice.
Fine.
God, that's so bad. Oh, is that so? Well, I've expected this reaction. If you guys are going to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own. Force? What are you going to do? Oh, Surge. Oh, gods that dwell between light and darkness. Accordance to our contract, I summon thee now.
Come forth, Mana Beasts!
Oh my god. I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived on this island, but still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. Huh?
What is this?
What? Why did that statue move?
Wrong.
Wrong. No statues. They're mono beasts. Monster!
Hey!
I just said they're mono beasts. Strange thing that came to a genuine surprise when it first happens. Your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. A sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime or video games, but that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could fear is aghast. I don't know. No, this can't be. Is it just too weird?
tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? Ha ha ha, a nightmare, he says. He just admitted his own brain is a total flower patch. Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Internet cavemen. God fucking damn, why can't I read? Ignorant cavemen are better than you all. Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age. Everyone, please stay back. I will protect everyone.
I can't move.
Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Huh? What's this? I know, this is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice just makes me want to puke.
Let's go!
Alrighty then.
It's punishment time!
It's decided. I'll make you an example to everyone. God damn. Rip. What? 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 What is that? It's only the first stage, and Monomi is already dead. Is that a demon? Or perhaps the weapon from the future? Mono beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not one of us tried to run away. We didn't realize. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. It's just vastly out of our element. We've never experienced anything like this before and had no idea what to deal with it. The reality was very lethal, in particular at this moment. Woohoo! That's right. That's what I wanted. The feeling of despair, giving an example, was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen. As if we'd forgotten how to breathe. We stood there, horrified. We were powerless. No different than ants being washed away by a storm.
Well
Now then, I believe I made my point.
just so we're clear, you guys can't define me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. 'Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere. Won't work on me at all.
Also, in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the handbook. There, the rules for the killing school trip are written, so you better read them out thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules will be no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and the Mono Beast vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care what this, even if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I just won't believe it. There's nothing. That's all it is to it. It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell do we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
That's impossible. Why is something so impossible happening?
It's certainly possible.
No, it's not really impossible. Those mono beasts or whatever, they're called our machines. Or whatever they're called, our machines. Okay, I was reading that very wrong. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means that someone have made them, and someone is controlling them. Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unreasonable situation? Hey, who is it? Who? Could be anyone. It's not like I'd believe it anyway. There's no way I could believe something like that.
Anyway.
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Stop thinking about this and let's stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first. No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of ourselves. I knew he was going to say that.
Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious, from looking at their expressions, everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit we also had that potential. Only a student that kills a classmate can escape this island. That means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that the killing never may occur, but I'm no different. So, can I be truly confident of something like that will never happen? There's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start being suspicious of everything, even of yourself. That's why it felt so hopeless. That day became a day like any other. A day held a more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very meaningful day, full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the first stage. Danganronpa. So actually, after this point, I haven't actually played it, so this is gonna be like, I guess it is the 4th episode, but like, I mean, it took like fucking 2 hours just to get to this point, and this is only the beginning of the game. Like no deaths have happened yet. Panic at the heart-starving school trip? Surviving students, 16. What was that? Goosebumps. Oh, I like that. I like that. Danganronpa. Rip. I love how that was just a fucking. That was an actual like present. I'm gonna save it by chapters. So like each end of chapter, I'll stop it. Well, I guess I don't know. Oh god. The blackened is not exposed. The remaining students will be executed. Oh yeah, this is okay. So this is basically just class trial. So basically, if you didn't get what the I sat on the bench. Okay, so basically the whole class trial is like just pitting out whoever the fuck killed the other dude. Which I don't think that happens for a while because I know nothing about this. I haven't even seen this part, and I don't know. It's just that like the class trial is just basically ratting out somebody after you have all the clues together. So it actually takes a lot of thinking if you actually don't know who it is. But the thing is, I already know who the first culprit is, so that kind of sucks. I already know who the first culprit is. I don't know any of the other ones, but hopefully they'll be a surprise. Usually Danganronpa is really good at like tugging at like emotional strings and like shock value, shit like that, like to the point where I'm like I'll be like stunned after like an episode of the anime, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? And then that kind of daily life was no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands and like fluttering snow. For the first time I'd arrived on this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw the night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly up into the night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave the island. When we were forced to hear those words, we stood silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night. A night so beautiful, it enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my normal life. Well, we're on chapter 1. Monokuma.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Okay.
It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Well, damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? Yeah. Okay, so it's this way. So obviously the lion is like right here. Yeah. Because I mean, of course they put the protagonists like right next to the, I don't know. Is that a trophy case right there? Does that mean I can collect shit? Damn. Damn it. As soon as I entered the cottage I collapsed on the bed. What the hell? I screamed silently to myself and buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. Okay, I had to do something. Somebody walked in, I was like, I'm recording. Go away, ma'am, I'm recording. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I didn't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. And no, I don't even believe that. In truth, I was forced to hear that dumb rule. You can't leave unless you kill someone. I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. A scream erupted from my mouth. I'm not doing it again. I don't want to like actually scream and then like everybody's like, what the hell's going on, Connor? What the hell? Or Nocturne? I'm gonna bleep that out. Why me? Why do I have to go through this? I began to lose my voice and it slowly. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint crashing of waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring in my ears, this is no longer the world you knew. And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired of anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, then it would be awesome if I was to get back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Ahem.
Danganronpa 2!
To those who've purchased Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. Those who you're borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you can always risk losing friends by borrowing their things, so you should just buy a copy of your own to be safe. Yeah, just go fucking buy our game again. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, but I'll give a keynote of address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So, make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in this heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
I mean, I will. Thank you, Monokuma. That's probably the only good thing you're gonna say.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Okay. So, definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now I should go outside.
No, no, no!
No, 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 you're not allowed to go out. Monokuma, why are you here?
No way!
Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons?
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. I thought it'd be a waste of time just to throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island.
if you please.
They're scattered in various areas, so if you just go right ahead, you can look for them all. Well, why do I have to do something like that?
Bad.
Because I said so. You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room. I won't let you let out until you find it.
Well,
Good luck. So I'm guessing that's what the trophy case is for? I'm just guessing. I don't know. Well, here it is.
huh? I've been found?
Huh? I've been found.
Well done.
Good job. I've also left you some mono coins. I'm so generous.
Isn't that wonderful?
Mono coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach at the Rocket Punch Market. Also, I've hidden stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best to look around and find them. And if you find them all, surprise, surprise. This actually, it seems to be shaping up to be a pretty good game too. Cause like honestly, I've never used mono coins in the first game. They're just basically for gachapon pulls, but I mean, maybe the whole like finding shit and you know, I don't know, it might shape out to be a good game. But right now we are hitting like almost the 40-minute mark again. This game is like really fucking good. I've been playing it for I guess like an hour straight now in this session. So I think right now this is going to be the end of this episode. So well, if you had like a good time, then like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you think of it. Well, you have a great day.